Y'all, Ari Fletcher is really going toe-to-toe with Cardi B after being exposed for allegedly having an affair with Offset, and things are getting messy. At first, everyone thought this drama would stay between Cardi and Offset, but Ari found herself dragged right into the center of it. Let me tell you, the fallout has been insane. Ari's getting dragged online by Cardi's fanbase. You know they don't play when it comes to their girl. And that's not even the worst part. Word on the street is that Moneybagg Yo dumped her after finding out she cheated, and now Ari is spiraling. Sources say she blames Cardi 100% for everything she's losing, but here's where it gets even messier. Cardi's anger isn't just about Ari messing with Offset. Allegedly, Ari kept stirring the pot even after Cardi and Offset broke up. According to blogger One Goat Alexis, it was actually Ari's bestie who leaked the tea about Cardi's secret fling with NFL star Stefon Diggs. Y'all remember how Cardi and Stefon were trying to keep things low-key when they first started seeing each other? Now, the streets are buzzing, and Ari's name is at the heart of it all. If things keep going like this, we might be looking at a full-blown feud between Ari and Cardi, and it's only getting started. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs went to great lengths to keep their affair under wraps, but the rumors started flying fast. DJ Academics was the first to spill the tea during a livestream, and it wasn't long before sources confirmed that Offset was the one who tipped him off. At the time, a blogger reported, Cardi B allegedly engaged in an extramarital affair with 30-year-old Stefon Diggs while pregnant. Offset reportedly discovered the affair by going through her phone, uncovering photos and messages showing her eagerness to reconnect with Diggs intimately. Offset then shared the receipts with Academics. Meanwhile, both Stefon and his brother Trayvon Diggs have been linked to several Instagram models and are rumored to have multiple children from different relationships. In other words, Cardi B may have found herself another Offset. At first, people assumed Cardi either confessed to Offset about the affair with Stefon Diggs or that he found out on his own. But according to blogger Alexis, it was Ari Fletcher's bestie who caught Cardi and Stefon red-handed. Alexis wrote, "I love how Cardi's people told me she was seeing Steph. And when I posted it, Kim Barbie called me saying Cardi didn't even know that man, only for Ari's best friend to say she saw Cardi leaving his hotel room 7 months pregnant, hair messed up." If that's true, Cardi definitely has some leaks in her camp, and people are wondering why her own circle would air her business like that. Now, fans are putting 2 and 2 together, and the math is matching. The current speculation? Ari's bestie told Ari, and Ari told Offset, possibly to get back at Cardi. While no one's confirming this as fact, it's a theory that's gaining traction fast online. Now fans are dragging Ari, claiming she exposed everything on purpose, knowing how Offset gets when he suspects Cardi's been stepping out. As Cardi and Offset moved on from each other, fans started wondering if Ari Fletcher was intentionally stirring up drama. And honestly, the only reason we even found out about this whole mess is because Alexis got into it with Cardi, and decided to get petty by leaking text messages. But let's be real, Cardi is known for leaking texts too when she's feuding on Twitter, so it's hard to blame Alexis for playing the same game. One of the leaked messages from Cardi read, "Why you saying I fed Offset this weekend? Like, B, I don't give a for you support. Lying on my P is crazy, and he has not fed me. Y'all really need to leave me the F alone. We both moved on. Tell him to tell you he was fing Ari while we were together. But yeah, I'm wrong for moving on? Leave me the F alone." Alexis responded, "He said he smashed when you were in Atlanta. To be fair, Cardi never actually named Ari Fletcher in those texts. But Alexis confirmed it by reposting an old tweet from Ari back in February. "Coming to a woman as a woman or telling on a woman to her man has got to be top 2 corniest, most miserable BS alive." Alexis added, "I kept it P. I didn't tell the world she was talking about Cardi. I didn't tell the world how she called Bag trying to snitch on Ari because of Offset." Apparently, Moneybagg Yo didn't believe Cardi at the time, likely because he thought his relationship with Ari was rock solid. When this drama exploded, fans quickly noticed that Ari Fletcher and Moneybagg Yo had unfollowed each other on Instagram, sparking rumors that he had finally dumped her. So, what changed his mind? Well, it likely has something to do with the growing accusations that Ari was cheating, not just once, but multiple times. Not long ago, one of Ari's former close friends decided to spill some serious tea, and it was messy. According to this ex-friend, Ari wasn't exactly loyal during her relationship with Moneybagg Yo. She allegedly entertained several other men behind his back, completely shattering the image of their solid relationship, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, the friend dropped a bombshell by name-dropping NBA superstar James Harden as one of the men Ari was supposedly involved with.
Caught him at the jewelry store in Atlanta. I was going to get my watch piece. I caught him at the jewelry store buying Jada Waiter some Van Cleef bracelets.
What?
Hey, oh my God. Are you serious?
Baby, I got all the tea, baby. I caught Ari at James Harden Club. She fucking James Harden too.
No, but I know why. Okay, so
Ari and Dream Doll fell out because they both was fucking James.
And let's not pretend the drama ends there, because the streets have been buzzing for a while now with whispers that Ari might be spinning the block with her ex and baby daddy, G Herbo. Rumors suggest that she and Herbo never fully closed that chapter and may have been linking up behind the scenes. So when Moneybagg Yo allegedly called it quits, fans weren't exactly surprised. If he suspected Ari was reconnecting with her ex, especially given their history, his reaction seemed understandable, at least on the surface, but let's not forget, Bag isn't exactly innocent either. He's faced his own fair share of cheating allegations, and not just once. So now fans are side-eyeing his outrage, wondering how he can play the victim when he's allegedly had his own situations going on behind the scenes. At this point, everyone's got receipts, and no one's hands look completely clean. With all the side adventures going on, fans are left scratching their heads, wondering who was really getting played, or if Ari and Moneybagg Yo were just playing each other the whole time. To add more fuel to the fire, his baby mama, Juicy, even claimed that Bag was still trying to sleep with her. Meanwhile, he's out here acting brand new, like he's above the drama. Needless to say, this is a bad look for Ari. Now fans are questioning whether she blames Cardi B for the fallout, especially if she believes Cardi's involvement cost her the relationship. But let's be real, with how messy both Ari and Bag have been, no one would be surprised if they ended up back together. Fans have been sounding off online, with one commenting, "Good. She's a major smut for that. How you step out with a known married man and your man's coworker." Another said, Ari would have spoken on it by now if it wasn't true. She fumbled Moneybagg, who was dropping a bag on her, for Offset. I'm disappointed. One fan summed it up. Cardi said no happy homes for either of us. So now we want to know, how do you feel about all this? Drop your thoughts in the comments.